Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to Classic Fixed Risk. Good old school Risk. I'm going to be the orange player in the 5th position, and we have the Central America Blizzard making South America a 1-point honeypot, similar to how Australia always is, but also making North America a 2-point hold, which is huge. Now, I have a lot of troops in Europe and South America. I can bring my 5 from North America into Europe if I need to. I think black may fight with blue over Africa. We'll see. But I don't hate my spawn. White has a pretty decent spawn for Australia, but so does green, with all of green's troops here in Asia with a 5 pointed at Australia. Also, he's last in turn order, so he gets 6 troops. I predict green and white fighting for Australia really quickly. And yeah, so today, classic, fixed, world domination, just standard risk. We got alliances on, blizzards on, but no fog and no portals. And we'll see how it goes today. What does red want to do? Red's kind of spread a bit everywhere. Highly recommend he does not add troops to Australia, because that would be a waste. Black also moved out. Or sorry, no, never mind. Blue. Sorry, blue moved up to Egypt, hit a black 2. Is he hoping to get out? Red adds to Congo. He knows the importance of the Congo. Let's go. Nobody seems to be adding in North America yet. Blue and red both could have. Does black add to North America, or is he going to add down here? Because I can see black moving out of Scandinavia through Iceland and fortifying into Greenland, which would mean I'm going to have a pretty clean take of Europe. Okay, white ignores Australia, and he slams his way in to South America. Interesting. So he's going to wait for green to expend all of his troops in Australia, and then maybe his 4 survives while he has this bonus, and he can fight green and take both. Me bringing my troops out is not really going to be that effective. Okay. Goes down. Does he roll Scandinavia into Iceland and then bring it to Quebec? Oh, 4v2. No, you don't roll the 4v2. You lunatic. That wasn't the play. That was not the play. So I think my reasonable best play is probably something along the lines of... I also would like to get this 4 out of the way so red and blue can get out, right? So maybe I just move this over one instead. And then I start threatening people with a 9 stat. So I want Europe. I thought about 3-on-1ing down here and then just stacking in Europe and then fortifying this up. But then I thought it's probably better to move out of the way in Ukraine, and red and blue can move out. And I think they may. I mean, blue goes before red, so I don't know if he will or not. But I think if red has the line out, he will go, and he'll take it. Green comes in but stops, which is a smart play. Brings his furthest back stack into the 9, giving white a chance to run out. But yeah, green will be taking Australia very quickly. I'm losing this 5 troops anyways. Why make white's life easier if I don't have to, right? We also know black's a bit of a crazy person. He could have 4-on-1 to Quebec and then fortified over, but instead he 4v2'd, lost the roll. He rolled a 4v2 and a 5v2. You can know somebody's a little bit newer if they're making rolls like that. So we're not scared of black in like a skill-wise scenario, but we should be scared of him in a donkey slam kind of scenario. So, let's see. India Blizzard's also kind of neat because you can actually hold Australia from China. It's a much better territory because it has so many more pathways out to attack people. So it's a lot easier to hold your bonus and have, prevent yourself from blocking yourself off. So you can have attack lines as well. I think attack lines are very, very important. Okay, this is going down to here. I need to hit your territory. See, Graham? Now, if black adds to Greenland and rolls left, I will bring my 5 in, and then I will prepare to destroy blue out of the middle if he doesn't leave. Blue's kind of adding troops everywhere, which is odd. Okay, rolls the 4v2, loses it. Yep. He was going to try a 4v2 and a 5v3. White is now mad. Oh, a 5v2 works. To be honest, South America might get sniped by red. Get out of my Ukraine. Yeah, that's right. You're not bringing that 4 in. There's no chance. That's right. Okay, so red can make a 13 here, 12, 11, come in with an 11, probably clean the bonus and fortify his 6 in. Oh! Black botted. Full donkey. Okay. That actually makes it a little bit more expensive for red to go in. Black botted. That's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Now, me getting through this 3 is going to be more tough. What do I roll? Probably should have thought of that on my turn. I think I might even just go through his 3 and say screw it. Let's just go through his 3. Lose only 1 troop and then just say screw it. Offer blue an alliance. And offer red an alliance and see if we can get away with this. I'm going to leave a 2 behind, make a 12 here. I have a cavalry and an artillery, so guaranteed I won't get the dude trait on the first set, which is good. Green yet takes Australia. Not a surprise at all. If anything, you fortify to China. You don't go anywhere else. Yep, right to China. Okay, Green knows what he's doing. General Lamb, 23-120. New-ish account, but he seems to know what he's doing over here. Played his spawn very well. Red accepted my alliance. Now blue, he sees my 12 threatening him. Yeah, get the hell out of my bonus. There we go. Okay, well played. Now, black. Red has a lot of black to deal with here, or black's just going to keep adding and trading down here even. So actually, me taking Europe is really risky with the way black is positioned. Now, if red goes crazy, black kill might get fed. To whom, though? Red's probably still thinking about this South America take. If he takes it, white's killable. Not so much for me. I can't get to the Japan too, but I mean, he's on 10 troops. He clearly doesn't care. He just wants South America, and that's it. He didn't have the... He spawned with Australia. He didn't even want his home turf. Interesting. We've got General Zuel from, I think, Argentina. We've got Seagram's dog from... I don't know. That's not Bermuda Triangle. That's something. He does go for this. Okay. Got a pretty decent roll in the 3. Nah. Average roll. But he could bring the 6 out. Nice. So he is abandoning. This is a good play for red. Specifically because A, he's getting out of the bot's way. And he will be able to hold this bonus without having to worry about the bot. So that's pretty good. I actually... Was it black in Brazil? No. I actually think he probably should have stacked in North Africa instead of Brazil. Because the bot might roll to North Africa now. If you are red, you want to take this back bonus and then also stack in North Africa. So the bot's not trading on North Africa, stacking against you. White's coming all the way down there. No, he's going to stay in my bonus. Okay, well... I very much would like... Yeah, I very much like to take my bonus. I was hoping to take it this turn, but... yeah, now black could fortify here, but may not. I mean, North America is getting quite free. Maybe this Europe fight that I'm going for, like... Would I be better off just taking a card in North America and fortifying my 12 in? Honestly, like, or 3-on-1 up, bring my stack into Greenland? No, and then try to get blue to run out this way? Nah. We're just going. Do we get a dude card is the question here. I think red's not going to hit this, so it's probably going to roll into me. This is annoying, actually. No trade on 3. I think I actually should have abandoned and pushed my troops in North America. I think I made a mistake with the way the black bot's playing. But I also might be in a position to kill the black bot, which is something I was thinking about. And killing white is something to think about, especially with Japan knocked out. If red knocks out, if red cleans this bonus, I can kill white. If white has no set. Because the black bot probably doesn't. I mean, the black bot, actually, if it trades on 3, could technically go for the white kill. If red knocks him out of here. I can go for the white kill no matter what. Unless he dies. But like red could go for him here. Hits the 2, splits 3 off, goes through 4-4-1. Wins the 3-on-1. But he might just go for the bonus. If he goes for the bonus and white has no trade, we're going to be very happy. Perfect. Perfect. So go for the bonus. Don't kill guard white. It's not perfect if he fortifies back to Brazil from there and guards him. But then he risks white trading on 3 and slamming him, because white's obviously a lunatic, so. He still risks white trading on 3 and slamming him. Please no trade. If he has no trade, it's definitely my kill. Of course. Big trade on 3. Maybe he sets red up to die. I just have to win a 4v2 here. Like if he gets god dice. I win a 4v2 here. 16 comes through. The blue 11. Ugh. I kill red into blue then. 16, 15, 14, 14, 11. No, he doesn't go in. Okay. Yeah, now black comes into my bonus and I don't get Europe. That was my mistake. And that's an even bigger problem next turn is black is probably going to trade next turn. Which may go directly into here. So I need to stack in North America, but without stacking against black. I'm hoping it trades down here. Maybe I just abandon Europe for white. Go here. And we're going to leave. Oh my god. Stop losing troops! Okay, we're going to go this way. I have no trade on 4, by the way. The classic, no trade on 4. Which would be very beneficial now, but maybe I get some kind of kill opportunity. Green's going to what? Red out of this side. Okay. Makes red killable if he doesn't have a trade. Or blue trades. Blue doesn't have a line on red, though. His 11's not pointed left. So, and I mean, he 5-on-1, 4-on-2. And then he makes a 12 here. And yeah, there's no... Uh-oh. Is he going to come into North America and just make my life difficult? Yep, he is. Sweet. And I have no trade on 4 to do anything about this, so... I guess I could have maybe seen that he was posturing over here to sneak into North America and play for it. I should have moved into North America a turn earlier. That was my mistake. Red trades on 4. Maybe he comes out and hits black. Black? No, he's just going to sit here. Yeah. And I don't have troops in a position to kill black if it doesn't trade. What does white do? I mean, Europe's looking good for him now, right? Oh, okay. Just takes a card and chills. Very risky. Black gets 3. Does he trade? Yep. Okay, good. Trades in here. 6. Okay, you got a +2 here. So it adds some to North America, which is good. I could definitely use a bit of a buffer zone. From me and blue. So what do I do? Do I go right back to Europe or what? Where do I take my card then? Off the red too? Yeah, I think so. No trade is very unfortunate. Can I get a dude card at least? Okay, we did get a dude card. We have a +2 on Great Britain, so we get a 12 trade next turn. Oh. Rough posturing here. Now, white goes to 3 cards, and I am pointed to trade, kill, white, trade. Red says our alliance is over. Oh, are you just going to slam me? Is your goal to try to kill me then? He's letting me know before his turn that he's going to try to kill me with a 26, 25, 24 on 19 and just like, okay. Sick. Oh, wait, he gets 5. Right, it's 28. It's not even a 26. And blue's kill guarding me in Northwest Territories, essentially, so red can't even get my kill here. All he can do is feed me, except white can't get me unless he goes through the blue 7. He just breaks the alliance and does that, okay. Well, maybe I just ignore white. If white's going to sit with like an 18 stack and 3 cards, I'm not going to kill him now. Because red broke the alliance, I'm not killing white. I want white to trade and slam red, because that's what white wants to do. White wants to slam red. Yeah, sit down here with an 18. I like that. Perfect. Or red overextends to kill white is also fine for me. I have the Great Britain +2 still. Cool. Nice. Can we get a back-to-back dude card? That would be cool. I'm actually going to leave the 3 there and not bring it in. I don't want to open this red 1. I want him to go through black if he's going to hit me with some stupid move. No back-to-back bid trades. Okay. A dude trade there, or a dude card there would have been an excellent, excellent card. Green's slowly going to work his way towards Asia, looks like. And, I mean, green and blue will be butting heads kind of hard at some point if blue takes this. I don't think he's going to rush it. I do have the most troops on the board except for green. Loses 2 on the black 3. Does black have a trade on 3? That's a question. Red does have a straight shot kill on white if he wants to take that. Hopefully his dice are horrendous. Blue doing some weird stacking in his bonus, which is going to make it more likely black trades and adds in there. Red trades on 3. Sick. What's his plan? Make a 42. He's got 7 troops bluer than me. Takes Egypt and chills, okay. So I'm guessing red's never going to let me hold Europe with that bonus, with the alliance break, right? It literally is a big trade for white on 3. Twice, back to back. Does he slam red? Nope. Does he go for Australia? Green's on 3 cards. Holy shit. Oh. Hold on. If he gets it, I get the green kill. And do a blue kill? Can I kill blue after green? If I get good enough dice. It's unlikely, but if I get good enough dice. Holy. I mean, imagine black traded in here and it hit a 6 or something. I can go 1, 1. If I get a great roll in this 14 and say still have a 20 here, make a 30 to kill 26 plus this 3. I mean, maybe I get a +2 in Kamchatka as well. You know? Oh, I have the Kamchatka +2. I mean, it is tempting to go for that green kill right now. I could go for a green kill into a trade into the white kill into Australia. And then red what does what to me? We'll just do this. We might as well take the Australia, and maybe we can get blue and red to fight. Oh, that was a great roll, though. Can I get a Japan card or a Siam? No. Oh, good cards for me, though. Very good cards for me. Oh, I got +2s on all the stuff up here. All right, that takes us to 4 cards, but we already got a big trade, and we'll be on 5. Do we think red kills us for 5? I don't think so. All right. We'll take it. Hopefully we can hold on here. We're on 43 troops. It's a very awkward kill for red. But he gets there's a lot of attacker's advantage hitting a bunch of 1s, a 3, a 12, a 9. Like that's... I'm going to offer red an alliance now because blue's taking North America. Are you more mad at me for having Australia or blue for North America? And there is a reason I didn't go through blue in Asia because I didn't want to take Asia's, right? So I went down through white to kill green and white without taking Asia. Because if I went through blue to take Asia and then double killed them, would have been more precise, but it would have made me hold Asia and then somebody has to hit me. He easily kills black for 4 cards. And then what? Blue doesn't ally me. He could essentially kill either of us. I mean, blue's 12 troops weaker than me and on 5 cards. So if I was red, I would maybe aim for that blue kill right now. Would I actually go for blue? Because my 9's trapped. I only got a 12 out. I think if I'm red, I'd go for the blue kill. Yeah. I think I'd go for the blue kill here. You make a 43. You easily get the blue kill. Yeah, you can even go through this way. Or split. I think you easily take the blue kill there. He's just chilling. His 33's trapped. Ugh. I'm not opening it. Just do this. Bring my 9 out. I need active troops. I do not want Asia. Blue has to hit my 2 or my 3, but it's fine. Now we're in the game. I have a ton of territory. I just had 18 territories, so I got 8 troops to start, even though I'm not holding a +5. That's funny. 3 bonus troops from territories. I'll only get 2 from territories this time if they both take a card off me. As I'll drop under 18. That's fine. Do I have back-to-back trades? No, not this time. Definitely not thinking about opening red here. I do not want to take a card. If he sits in Middle East with a stack, I do have to open red. Or take Asia, which well, I wouldn't take Asia, but I close my stack off, which I don't want. So I guess I'll open the red 33. He's only on 1 card, right? It's not that big of a deal. Still start with 7 troops. So they're both starting with 8 and I start with 7? It's not that bad. Right? 8 for him, 7 for me, 8 for red. Now, if I could get a dude card, that'd be nice. Weird position. I don't think I can get red to hit blue unless he just randomly does it out of nowhere, which would be great for me, but I don't know. It was very odd that he broke the alliance with me out of nowhere. Maybe that was just his way of saying, hey, don't take Europe. But very weird position to do it. Maybe he was going to try to eliminate me, but blue had my 1 in Northwest Territories. Not sure. General Zwell. Seagram's dog. Interesting. Okay. Red with the wall of defense. Blue's chilling. I would have liked to transition and take Europe, but I'm not going to be Europe between them. Thanks to the Central America Blizzard, if I take Europe, I'm literally between them. Right now, we're all kind of trading in Europe, which is perfectly fine for me. Red has now got a wall here that can't get to me. But I want to keep my stuff open. I'll just do this. There's the dude card. Perfect. Let's go. +2 Indonesia or Yakutsk. All right. What up, Mr. Scandinavia boy? No, you're going here, Iceland again? Roll 3 on 1 or something? I'd love if he hit Ukraine. Nice. Now my stack is open to both of them. How long I can keep it like that, we'll see. Leaves a 5 in Ukraine? Is he trying to take Europe so slowly? Is Blue a crazy boy that wants to take Europe? If Blue's a crazy boy that goes for Europe, I will win this game. Barring a complete red kamikaze into me. But if Blue goes for Europe, I mean, I will be in a really good, interesting position. Really good and interesting. I guess I have to add 3 here to take a card. Or I go here with the 3. I'm not going to take it off Blue. I'm going to take it off Red. Because I want Blue to keep growing. I want Blue to just keep on growing in Europe. Right? Blue now has 3 territories. I want him to take a 4th territory in Europe. I want him to think, oh, Europe's actually possible for me. That's what I want him to think. I very strongly doubt that Red would let him hold 2+5s. If he does, that'd be very silly. Also, if he does, I might even full stack Afghanistan, so Red's looking at me with one of his 3 stacks and he's card blocked. Like if Red lets Blue hold this. Yeah, if Red takes this 1, I'm just going to take that 1 and sit here. Let Blue keep holding. No, okay. He hits a Blue territory. I just want Blue to hold 5 territories out of Europe then. That would be my next plan. Okay. We chilling? Did we get a dude card again? No, we need a dude card again. We've been okay with the trades, though. The no trade on 4 at the start was a little rough, but then we got the back-to-back-to-back big trades, courtesy of a good card and kills. Hey, that's right, Blue. Europe belongs to you. It looks like one of those games. Yeah, he's going to make a wall of 5s. Yeah, I can very much tell that the way Blue's thinking is he's trying to slowly creep in and take Europe. Which is making me very, very confident that I'm going to win this game. And does Red hit a 5 and tell him no, and then Blue understands that? Or does Red leave it? Blue takes it. Blue goes right after me, too. So Red reacts to whatever Blue does first. Does he leave his 26 here to block him? That'd be interesting. That would be interesting if that 26 set. Oh, he's telling him no. Without hitting a stack, he tells him no. I can close my stack off now, I think. I think I'm okay to close my stack. I did get a dude card. I am getting saved here. Holy. Let's go. So this is the scenario where I don't want to add 3 troops in here for no reason and then do something, right? I wanted a 5th card to trade. I don't want to be sitting on 5. But I also didn't want to add 3 troops here to get a card. Yeah, look at this. This is friction. And I don't know if Red's going to know how to deal with this. Oh, no. Okay, he's letting Red into Asia. But he's already in Asia. I don't really know what Blue's doing, but he's also got a stack trap now. I feel like if I could get Red out of the game, Blue is a very easy win. Okay, Red red closes his 53 off. We're all blocking our stacks here. Super interesting. Yeah. And I'm only getting 1 troop a turn less than them. Or I guess if they're sitting on 12 territories, they do get 9 instead of 8. But, I mean, my trades are popping. I'm at 160. I'm even with red and ahead of blue. So, another dude trade for him. He's getting the rough end of the stick. Was it blue that got dude trade last turn or red? I don't know. There's some dude trades happening. Red got artillery, so I think red had the dude trade before that. But yeah, if they start with 8 or 9 and I start with 7, I'm perfectly fine with that. Or what? I started with 6 maybe. Yeah, I'm getting 6 now because I'm lower on territories. That's also fun. Have 2 or 3 troops a turn more than me. Because right now, this is all that matters. So red either has to hit a blue 3 or open me in Afghanistan. Which, if he opens me in Afghanistan, I might actually split and leave a stack guarding China and then a big stack in Afghanistan. I do have to leave a massive stack in China, though, because blue might just raw dog Australia out of nowhere if I come off out here, right? Red card skips and blocks. Okay. I'll block. Or I'll card skip. Mm-hmm. Does blue hit the 12? He comes into Kamchatka. Opens me, cool. Okay, now we have a Ukraine card to trade on. This is going to... Something will happen and they're just being slow about it, which is fine. My 108 stack has to be a little bit terrifying. Imagine he sat there with the stack. Ooh. No. Okay. I will hit Ukraine. And I will get a dude card. Oh, yeah! With a +2 on Afghanistan, too. This is just feeling it right now. We are feeling it. I'm enjoying this game. It's a bit standoffish. Like, we got to like a 3-player kind of balanced position, but and they both are in a better position than me. So normally you'd think it is in my best interest to try to, you know, break this balance game. But that only applies if these two aren't going to be butting heads. They very much look like they're going to be butting heads. Because I think blue's going to get frustrated he can't take Europe. The only downside is this 48 stack can't get to red because it's blocked. It can only get to me. So as much as I want to stay open... Now I also want to... Could I hit 2 territories here to open the 52? But no. I'm going to close myself off. If I hit 2 territories and open the 52, red would see that as an act of war and might just full send me. Which would guarantee blue wins, and I don't win. Blue with a dude trade again? Oh my god, is he playing on my old account? My troops killed loss is pretty decent. Now that is, I've done more attacking than defending. So it should be positive, right? I killed 2 players, so I should have gotten positive dice, but that's actually quite good. Quite good. And my trades have been good, so my luck has been okay here. My spawn wasn't terrible. I misplayed it by not getting North America, but if I go to North America 1 turn earlier, does blue still do the same thing? I don't know. Game would have played it a little different, though. But yeah, overall, can't complain this game. We are in the position of our own making. Blue still won't put like a sizable stack in red's face, like one that can actually hit one of his stacks and win. They both have pretty decent defense stacks. Red's got a few decent offense stacks. I'd love it if red sat here with like everything. Oh, he's a 10. No, he's just bringing that over. Okay. All right, well, we take the Afghanistan. I really want to hit Scandinavia, but... Oh, baby, another dude card. Let's go. I'm only saying that because I don't have a bunch of dude cards. When I have a bunch of dude cards, I don't want it. Actually, we're playing at Australia. And we're dressing the part today. So I guess it was meant to be that we had to play out of Australia in this game. So it is what it is. Come on, Seagrams. Slowly falling behind, except their trades are shit and mine have been good. So they're getting 9 a turn. I'm getting 6 a turn. I could do some kind of 70-70 split or something, right? Which should also kind of threaten Red in a way of saying, hey, maybe I'm going for Asia. And then Red has to try to hold him from Europe and me from Asia. And maybe Blue would see that as kind of, we're both trying to grow and Red's stopping us together scenario. Another dude card. Okay, we need cavalry. I was happy for the dude card last turn. I'm not happy if you give me another one, though. Okay, 2 is okay. Back-to-back horsies now, though. That's what they're called. That's the chess terminology, right? This guy with his even blocking on each side. This 68 doesn't need to be 68. Nothing is threatening it. Like 36 is the biggest that can get over here. Plus a trade and the whatever. So, like, I guess 60. He could make a 51. By the time it gets here, it's like a 45. Like, he could guard this with a 55 and have a bit more out here if he wanted to do some stuff. Blue wants Europe. Red's stopping him. Blue's not willing to push harder. Or he's not willing to pull troops off of his defense stacks. Mm-hmm. Make 2 40s. Okay. Gotta start building up Afghanistan slowly with my cavalry. Ah, I was due for it, dude. It's okay. It's okay. Don't cry about it. Our luck has been okay. We're feeling okay. How do I press it? Okay. How do I press this game forward? Because that's what I want to do, right? 38 minutes in. We've obviously reached some kind of scenario where like nothing's happening. How do we push it forward without getting backstabbed by Blue over here? Thing is, I don't have enough troops to guard from, let's say, a red 65 and like a blue 90. Right? Like I don't have enough troops to guard from a 65 and a 90 both ways. Although I'm more likely to need to guard from blue, so maybe I'll just keep building up Afghanistan and chill from there. Actually, before we go in, I'm going to do this. Now I get the cavalry. Congo comes in. 1 turn too late. Now, Blue, I opened you. Is it Ramdingle time? You want Europe and Red stopping you. No, he's just guarding. Those are defense. All right. Red didn't break alliance over that, though. But I knocked blue under 12. Maybe that'll piss blue off. Okay. That's another thing, though. Knocking blue under 12 might make blue be like, oh, yeah? You're gonna take a troop away from me? Mm-hmm. These are the parts of classic Risk that I dislike, right? I wish I was positioned better to... Like, Red had this scenario where he could have killed blue for 5 cards. I only had a 12 out and a 9 in the back. He was on 2 cards. He could have killed blue for... after the black kill, he could have killed blue for 5. He would have went to 7 cards, traded down to 4, and been able to probably 3-point hold most of the board or set himself up. I mean... Probably set himself up where it's very difficult for me to do much damage to him. Depending on his dice rolls, of course. Well, I got 7 this time. I got the 15 territories. Let's go. And that would have been great. Hey, there we go. Big trade. We're back to the big trades, right? Yeah. So I think, like, I didn't have that opening that Red had. My opening was more I could kill green and white together. I was thinking about killing blue off of the green kill and leaving white, but that was a losing move. I would have needed really good dice on Kamchatka, and then also really good dice on blue. And even getting to the end of that, I would have been basically sitting on a ton of cards and vulnerable for red to kill. So, and then white was a nothing at that point, right? So red would have still killed black, but he would have just killed me after, or killed black and white, and that would have been a mistake. He would have had the win in his hand, though. So, I didn't want to give him the win in his hand. He's got quite some troops going on right now. Yeah. Double artillery. If you're going to have 2 of the same card, artillery is a good one. Only second to wilds. I also have to worry about somebody botting here. This is another thing. How can I facilitate some kind of... Blue won't ally with me, so the only person I can try to work with is red. But red doesn't have much he can do to blue other than hit an 8 stack. Attack blue? Thumbs up? Or thumbs down? He's just going to take Ukrainian chill. That's fine. I mean, communicating with him at all could start something where we have a beef. He might be like, sure, attack blue, and then I don't hit blue first, because turn order-wise, he should hit blue first if we're going to do a teamwork thing. And then, so he might say, you hit blue, and then I don't. And then he's pissed at me, breaks the alliance, and then I have nothing. Triple artillery. But, I mean, I think it's worth... It was worth asking. He ignored me, though. Blue won't ally. He just got his 2-point honeypot, just going to hold it forever. Defense, defense. Red's playing defense, defense. Obviously, I'm also playing defense right now. This is the part of Classic Fix that I dislike. Right, if you don't get all the kills when everybody's got 20 or 30 troops, that's when the value's there. Like, what was blue? 5 cards and like 30-something troops? He was like less than 40. You definitely take that. I think red was at... It was like red was low 50s. I had 40 or so. And blue had 30 or with 5 cards, right? And red had enough to make a 40-something stack to get the blue kill for the 5 cards into the trade. I only had a 12 open. Leaves a 3 for me. I'll hit it. This 105 is nuts. Blue has a lot. What if I did abandon the guard on China and moved up with everything? Do I think somebody would go around and steal Australia? It's very risky because if I'm a donkey, I kill them for it or kamikaze them for it. I can't kill because I'm behind now. This posturing never really led in anywhere, huh? They psyched me out with this old posturing thing and then both backing off. I think Red played that well, though. He kind of blocked Blue's advance of taking Europe without actually hitting Blue. He basically let him know the nicest way possible. And then Blue's like, oh, okay. And he accepted it. Okay. Triple artillery trade, that's fine. And then we're just sitting on 1 cavalry, 1 artillery. Pretty happy with that. Like, what's the move I can make to push this? They're playing full defense. How do I make... Blue won't talk to me. I mean, Red won't talk to me and Blue won't do shit. Won't ally me, so I can't do anything with that. Maybe I will leave a 40 or a 50 in Ukraine. What if I leave a 40 in Ukraine? The worst part is they're both on 12 territories as well. So it's not like they're just getting +5 to my whatever. They also have the bonus territories. Let's try something. It might not work, but we got to do something, right? I'm not going to play super boring style forever. And I'm not going to play super quick either. Still want them to think I'm not a super speedy crazy boy. And he comes immediately to Kamchatka. That's fine. And then backs off here. Red's got the wall holding 12 territories, so he's not going under. Leaves a 9? Or that goes back to stack. Okay, triple cavalry plus artillery. Ah, this is so tough. That's why I said plastic fixed is a puzzle. How do you find the win here? It's not easy. I'm playing with you. You're playing with whatever skill level opponents you play with. You play with whatever brains they're using, however they think about the game. You have to figure that out and find the win out of that. That is what makes classic Risk so good. A lot of people don't understand it on a deeper level, and they just, you get into the fucking just slamming. You slam me, I slam you, but there's a lot more to it than that. It's all a puzzle. You have to figure out every single player and play around how they think and what they want. What's going to cause them to break? What's going to cause them to send into the other guy or fight the other person? What's going to cause them to fight you? Trying. Okay. The Ukraine thing just not working. Tried to do a little bit of chokey in here. Blue just came to camp jacket, which makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Okay, triple cavalry now. The cards are betraying us all of a sudden. So I am the weakest of the three, but it's also nobody's got stacks ready to do anything. Either of them could kill me and take second. They exchanged 50 troops one time, and I'm even again, so it's perfectly fine in that way. Right? It's the same scenario as if I was equal to them. Any two people fighting, the other person wins. So regardless, I'm not falling behind them that much. I'm falling behind in the way that I can't just kill one of them and take second, but I wasn't going to do that anyways. You can be weaker than your opponents. It's okay. At this point, though, I'm looking to record a bunch more games today, so maybe we slam. Oh, right. I mean, I'm tempted to hit some of red and hope blue follows it, but I don't think he will. And I can't resend the alliance request. That's another thing we need in the game. A way to cancel this and then resend it. We had a really good open to this game, and then all of a sudden we just reached this. He wants to trade out here now? Leaves a 4? You trying to get to 15 territories now? That'd be fun. No, it backs right off. Okay. Let's just do this. Not quite a 69. Both the blue stacks are open and can do whatever he wants. Just don't want him angry with me. 4-5. What is this? Trying to hold more territories. Very funny. I mean, we're kind of at the part where I think I have to let that happen. I like the assumption of them fighting here. Most times that does happen, right? The way blue plays with the weird stacks, I need to take Europe, need to take Europe. Normally that's a very novice thing to do. And if the other player stops you, you just send them with your troops. In fact, he didn't do that. Very strange. Okay. Fours and fives are fine too. I can hit a 4 or 5, but that starts a war to the point where a 130 might hit me and then the game's over. Okay, wants to trade here. I mean, we let red take most of Europe then. I'm just going to trade on that spot with blue then and see what happens. All right. 5 a turn. Now we're under 12 territories. But I did that to myself, trying to make things happen. Which it's fine. The only thing that matters is what happens. Who hits who with the troops. And I have to play around these guys and figure out how I can get them to hit each other with their troops and not me. If either of them would work with me even a little bit, I'd be happy to get second. But neither of them will even work with me there. Right? Like, I think that's the best thing about alliances and something like this is if you can play a 45-minute game where you get second, but you and your ally like had a great game and took down a really strong player or a couple strong players, that feels rewarding. That's fun. I'm cool with second there. Most times we do get first in those scenarios, but I am cool with second there. But yeah, you compare that, a 45-minute game where you work with an ally, kill a bunch of people, you get second, and it's a good game. 45 minutes. Or you sit for 4 hours hoping you get first because other people get bored and bought or finally hit each other. Cuts his stack off again and leaves 10s. Oh my god. The hell is going on? Like, I'm trying to understand, like, this whole, they're, like, basically they're posturing right now for an extra troop a turn from territories. How do I transition that into... They get flustered at each other. Right now, red has to hit my 3 for a card or a blue 10. Or skip. I think he's going to skip. I doubt he hits the 10 opening the 142. That's very aggressive. I also don't want to tick off red. So I roll. He didn't want to hit my 3 for fear that I was going to slam him, right? Everybody's playing very... Well, red and I are both playing very tiptoey around blue because we know blue's a bit of a donkey. So if red played a little bit different, blue might have slammed him already. Same with me. If I played a little different, blue might have slammed me. I can't get any communication lines open. This is the worst possible way to play Classic Fixed is the late game stalemate where there's no communication lines open. It is the worst. And that's why I always play Classic Fixed with alliances on. Very weird. Keeps backing off. I'll just keep trading here so red's got to come in, get cards this way, which I don't mind. If red hits my 83 at some point, then I guess we send him and we get probably third. I was going to say last, but we've already beat 3 people. Mm-hmm. Maybe blue feels like he's suffocating me out with red by coming in here and doing this. So, like, I also don't want blue to feel goodwill towards red. Like, we're kind of screwing red over with the cards here a little bit. But red's on 15 territories. If he attacks left with the 15 and sits there, that would be... if he stays there, that's bad for red. Or that means he's being a dick to red. It looks like he's splitting. So red has to hit a 10 or my 83 for a card. I'm a little nervous he hits the 83, honestly. Come on, man. I'm just a little Australian boy sitting down here in, well, technically in China and Afghanistan. So sitting up here. At some point, maybe red gets frustrated and asks me to hit blue. He's 100 troops up on me, though. Fine, I won't take a card either. I think I just have to let blue get away with murder right now. I mean, attack blue. Thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm asking him first. This is funny. This is funny. Does the 4 come back? So I can trade on Ural? Yep. Blue's trying to card block red and hold 15 territories and trade with me? I'm trying to understand his psyche. You guys are like, no, he's throwing a wet sponge at a spiked bat. He just doesn't know what's happening. He smeared the bat in peanut butter. Maybe. Maybe he's doing all that. In that case, we should be very afraid. A red bot would be very scary. The 70 would be the first thing to roll because it's the only thing not touching anything else. The 78 could come out, or the 78 or the 70 are the first 2 rolls. But after this, after this comes into the Ukraine 10, the 95 will roll me in Afghanistan. It will then be the only stack that's only touching 1 stack, and that would roll me. I'm going to use the wild card. Yeah, let's do this. This might tick red off. So red's card blocked. Sort of. Blue gave me the 1 to hit, so I hit the 1. If he leaves me a 4 or 5, I don't know. It's awkward to play around. They both have 90 troops more than me. It's fine. It's fine. It's the downside of too many passive players in the game. I thought red was going to do more stuff, though, honestly. Leaves me a 1. Yeah. He's okay trading in Euro. He wants to block red and trade in Euro. So out of this, I doubt they are allied. I don't think blue knows how alliances work. So probably red's only allied with me. And red won't communicate with me to hit blue. For whatever reason, I just have my gut feeling is just telling me red's going to slam me. I don't know why. Blue's the one doing this. But my gut feeling and instinct is that red's going to slam me. Oh, he's going to stall instead or what? Where are we now? An hour and 4 minutes? Jesus. We've been in this scenario since like 38 minutes or before 38 minutes. He is actually stalling. Just take my turns quick. Unfortunately, none of blue stacks are pointed at red. 165 is trapped. This 165 only points at me. I mean, red could do a lot of damage to these 10s. Red could realistically hit the Ukraine 10 without opening any of blue. Blue wants to take another card that closes me to take another card that closes my stack off to him, which I don't really care. Then he wants to trade in Japan, maybe? You gonna back off? No. Okay. At this point, there's no sense in taking slow returns. Red's doing that enough for everybody. Full 100 troops on me. 10 a turn for blue, 9 a turn for red, 5 for me. Okay. Hello? You gonna fortify more troops out? You gonna do anything? Just stall? It's not a full stall, but like 30 seconds a turn to not take a card is kind of stalling. Stalling without stalling. Okay, this is... Or he's thinking. Okay. He's trying to give blue a card there. Hoping blue will trade with him instead of me. Blue wasn't trading here. Why would he trade here? Which also opens the 143. I mean, it looks different, so maybe blue would think about it, right? There was definitely moments where if red hit a blue 10, I would hit a blue 10. Stuff like that. But like right now, even if he hits 110, I don't think I'm going to do anything because he's not communicating with me or working with me, right? Blue's trading with me here while getting massively strong. I'm kind of enabling him. So I'm completely incentivized that if red hits a blue 10, that I do nothing. Now, if he does hit the Ukraine 10 and sit there, blue can't do shit about it because neither of his stacks are open to him. And blue's not fortifying out or anything. He does hit the Ukraine 10. Okay. The first troops exchanged. Now he's making a big stack on the 158. In case blue opens him. He backs off. All right. What do you think about what just happened, blue? I mean, you and I are definitely homies, right? And blue's 180 is actually technically open. It's technically open. Not that he knows. Now he opens the 158 to go to him. Red hits a blue 10 and then blue immediately just starts giving him cards. So weird. Not going to go any further than this, though. He's happy to just get cards again, right? He's not hitting a 10. Exactly. Uh-oh. He's getting a big stack ready, though. All right. He might be killing me just to take second. If that's the case, we're a little bit upset. But honestly, if red got all his troops together, he could kill blue because attacker's advantage is that good. And we're allies, you'd think. I have a weird feeling, though, if red comes out with everything, he's going to kill me instead. It's just an easier line. Like, just killing me to accept second is boring, though. Like, play the game with me. Play. Does the 97 come to the 316? He leaves the 9? No. Okay. Do open the blue 225 in case he wants to do something, but I don't think he will. All blue cares about is having his stacks guarded by territories he owns in front of himself. But I mean, on the off chance he wants revenge on red for hitting his 10, like, there is one moment. I think even if blue came over and hit the red 97, red's 324 could still kill me. I want to keep blue open with both stacks, so maybe I'll open Siberia too for a card. Mm-hmm. Okay. This game's going to end very soon, I think. I don't know how it's going to end, but I think it's ending soon. A lot changed off that, right? Red hits a blue 10 and then puts his stacks together. Makes a big stack. If I open his big stack, does he kill me or does he hit one of blue's 180 or 266? That's the question. What I'd like to do is find a way to get over to Great Britain and open these guys up to each other on the left without opening red to me. Is there a way to do that? Blue's 180 is not doing anything. I'm just going to go here. Oh. Try to leave my 4 over there. Because if Ukraine gets closed up, maybe I can open something here. I want to open them to each other with red not being open to me. God, I wish I could be allied with blue. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's... Okay, red's open to me. He wants that... Oh, what are you doing with this? Is he doing that for defense, probably, not for offense? Jesus! I mean, red could, instead of killing me, go through the 50 then. That actually opens up quite the backdoor opportunity. But, I mean, hitting this blue 50 is asking the 400 to kill you. That's what I said. The game's about to end. Whether I get third, first, or second, it's all going to come down to these next few turns, I'm pretty sure. Red's chilling. And making that a 10 means he's chilling. He's close to me right now. Okay. He's really... there's a lot of thinking happening here. I'm going to do this. And then pull this out. Or do I expect blue to do something crazy? I don't think blue's going to do anything crazy. I want him to take a card in a position that keeps red trapped from hitting me. Because at some point, somebody gets flustered. If red just says, screw it, out of nowhere, the 97 hits my 83, but at least the 324 can't kill me. If he actually just says, I'm done, screw this, I'm leaving, or something comes up, this 400 is going to taste it, right? If at any point he gets in a rush or he gets flustered, ideally his stacks hit blue. That goes without saying, obviously, but Keep them closed if I can. Take cards in here. Keep them open to each other. I want them open to each other, but not open to me. Blue's obviously open to me. He hits my 3. Okay. That's not too friendly. That wasn't friendly. Okay. Yeah, blue takes a card, but red's still blocked off from me. I mean, I am tempted always to bring this 83 back to my main stack. Just the downside with that is red maybe puts a stack in Afghanistan, and I'm not really a fan of that. I close my stack off to blue 70. Maybe he'll feel better about it. Like it's everything we're doing is like the littlest things ever, right? But if everything's like a 1% towards them hitting each other as opposed to me, it all helps. But it's still all going to come down to who does the one big slam. Mm-hmm. Closes his stack off because he's a good guy like that. Okay. We're back to this. Blue no longer trying to hold extra territories with 10s or anything. He's back to just a 2-point. With the big 400 stack blocked. To be fair, I mean, the longer their turns take, the better it is for me. Because the faster our turns cycle, the more troops they get ahead of me. Right? I think time is what ends this game, not turns. Like, we've reached that, right? Time ends this game, not turns. And then that's the least fun way to play Risk. He closes his stack off as well. Let's just all block our caps. Or I'm going to say caps, but block all of us just block our stacks. Because why not? Okay. I have to use my wild, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Like, what if I move into the middle of the board with all of my stack? Like, everything. I go to Ukraine and I bring everything into Ukraine as a single stack. Does blue take Australia? Does red allow him to take Australia? I don't think they fight. I think they just make big stacks, single stacks as well. Maybe one of them takes my Australia. That's going back to this wall again. Does he bring us 37 out or 13 back to here? Okay, he's going to start choking up on blue. Okay. Big trade, though. I think he's trying to force the trade in Ukraine, so it keeps blue blocked. It is a good sign for me that blue has a big stack over here, though, and he's not stacking big over here. It shows there's some level of trust over here. Like, because I could go through and break that and destroy North America, leave us 400 trapped. But it would only take him one turn to fortify out and kill me the next turn. There's nothing I could do to stop that from happening. I do want to buff the 83, but I also... He hasn't changed this 97 in a long time. It's been 97 and 83 for a long, long time. So I don't want to change anything here. We have... Whatever we have here, we've left it. If I buff this, it might be more likely he hits it. Because I do really want more troops here, but... Could do two 200s. It's almost monster time. Oh my god. Well, what are these? What's this wall here? He's stopping me from even opening the blue 400. Which, okay, fair. But maybe the 123 can go do stuff. He's keeping himself on 15 territories. With the speed they take turns, I may just go run downstairs and grab that monster. Oh, he's buffing that. No, it still rolls a 7. Okay. Got excited for a second. Sometimes people trade early, and the second you see somebody, like, the start of their turn, they just highlight a territory, put all their troops there, trade, then put all their troops on the same territory. Something like that. Usually that signals they're ready to ramdangle. But nah, he was just ready to roll and chill. Made Red's card taking a little bit worse. Makes him open the 400. And then what? You don't leave the... You leave the 49 in his face? Oh, wow. Well, I close my stack off to the 142. And keep doing the same thing with blue. Just be friends. That is the most aggressive thing we've seen so far. Other than hitting the 10, this is a stack in the face of the big stack. Like, we had red stacking, like blue with a 12 and red putting 30s here. But this is a step up from that. Wait, red's not even hitting this 1. He's going to go here like this, too. He's really stacking in his face now. What? Okay. I mean, this is not what I would suggest for moving the game along, but if I was to be coaching, but then again, this is, yeah, we're in the waiting stage where it's all psychological now. He adds everything there. That's, nope, still no ramdangle. Oh, what a teaser McGeezer. Oh! The ramdingle is coming. Oh, it's coming. Ooh. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming for sure. 59 makes the 500. It still might be me that dies. Like, red might just be like, fuck it, bring the 330 here, and then there's nothing I can do. I can't kill him without the most goddest of all dice. So I would just have to open him and Euro him back off to my hole. This is, yeah. This is a thing. Don't bot, please. Bring this up to your 49. That would be fun. Oh! Okay, he's fortifying. He's fortifying this, right? Because he meant to fortify it and clicked it to attack. Now he's going back here. All right, red might be at the stage where he's fed up. And if he stacks on blue, we're loving it. And if he stacks on me, then we are what we are. He won't communicate me in alliance check, so. I'd love to go first and second with red. Right? But turn order wise, it would work. But he could also just kill me and take second. Rather than hit some of blue and then I finish blue and kill him and give him second, right? He can guarantee it just by killing me. 500 stack is crazy. Red brings a 97 back or something like that. Tax up and then brings a 97 in. I'd love to see just one little blitz. One little 0% blitz into the 500. Excites me. Oh, no, this goes back to defense. Okay. All right. So blue is an immovable object and also will not do anything if you push him around. Red put 50s in his face and he didn't hit anything. That's mind-blowing to me. He's definitely not a novice. A novice slams that for sure. At least one of them. I mean, by this point, we got to give him at least intermediate. Red's on 18 territories, gets 11 now. Blue and I both under 12. Buffs that. Oh, yeah. Make sure my 359's open. Okay. What? Oh, he's threatening blue to come in the back door. Oh, wow. I mean, okay, yeah, it's here like a crazy. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, no. Now he asked me to hit blue. Give him a thumbs up. Blue hits to Ukraine and blocks his cap, or his stack. He asked me to hit blue and I said thumbs up. Does he hit the 85? Blue knocks him to 15 territories. Doesn't hit. I thought he was coming over to hit the 105. Then I saw him here and I'm like, oh, maybe it's me. Yeah, asked me to hit blue and then he stops. Or? Yeah, and then stops. What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? You can't just say hit blue and do nothing. Well, you can, I guess. I said hit blue and do nothing. But I mean, turn order wise. But at this point, turn order, like, it's almost irrelevant. Like, if he hits the 83, what am I going to do to help him with blue? There's nothing I'm going to do to help him with blue at that point, right? I can't hit a 500. I can't open a 500. I mean, I can open the 500. Like, all that'd be left to hit, if he hits this 92 and breaks North America and asks me to hit blue, there's nothing I can do to help him. Now, if he blitzed 50 troops into this, or 40 troops into this, and then said hit blue, and got out of my way, then there's some reason to suggest that I should join him on that. But at this point in the game, we've waited too long, right? The time to team on blue was an hour ago. You could have just killed blue an hour ago, honestly. Mm-hmm. I have a weird feeling Red's just going to take second and kill me. It will be an awful end to the game to sit here for an hour in a 3-player endgame and then get third, but it is what it is when I'm in this scenario, right? I think about as well as I could have. Right? Like, they were, I went with the information I had. They were posturing to get into a fight here when I had a bit of a troop lead, right? So my read on that was to let that happen and brew, and then expect a fight to happen and me to just win, right? I was very confident in a win around that time. And then they completely backed off and went full chill. If I predicted that, I would have done way more things. I would have done different stuff, right? Well, I had a slight troop lead and a ton of territories. I would have postured different. Also, if they allied me, we could have done a lot. Did Blue not take a card last turn, or am I tripping? No, he took Ukraine, right? Because Red just took it back? Yeah. I have a feeling if, like, I was allied with Blue and we were communicating, this game would go very well. For me. But he will not ally. He might not even know it exists. That's why I was thinking it was a novice. But to be able to, like, show restraint when there's 50 stacks in your face. I mean, most novices would just slam that for sure. Now we all have the sunk cost fallacy. We put so much time into this. Why would we want to quit now? Why would we want to accept something? I can't even accept second at this point. Nothing I do, it gets me anything other than third. Other than waiting. Hoping for an opportunity. Like, trying to pressure them into going in against each other. Like, I think if I move my stack out and kind of stop guarding Australia and someone takes it, I don't think either of them hits each other off that. I think that's just more chilling. The whole red with 100 stack beside blue's 80 telling me to hit blue. I thought he was going there. I thought he was going. God, I thought it was coming to an end. These guys are just trolling me. Oh. What is happening now? He sits in Ukraine with that? That'd be fun. He knocks red down to 12 territories. Imagine he trusted me enough to sit in Ukraine with that. And not guard the back of North America. I wouldn't have broken him. I would have been like, okay. I would have taken a card here and chilled. Depending on what Red's move is here. Like, they're fighting over territories. I actually literally have to play the Australian turtle position. Oh, God. Uh-huh. Brings the 500 out. If his 500 ever comes out, we're... Oh, yeah, he's getting ready. He's getting ready. I'm pretty sure red's going to be the one that slams out. Now, will he full slam out? Will he full slam out into blue? Either of them would kill each other. He could kill blue and get second still. He could kill me because it's just less troops and easier. But I would hope he would just kill blue to take second instead of me, if that's the case. I mean, once these numbers are this high and you're close in troops, it's 100%. It's super easy. There's no world, as long as you slider. I mean, I don't know if red sliders or not, but you make a 650 stack and you hit a 500. I mean, you could probably slider 100% roll it with like a 460. So guarantee your 50 only uses 460 to hit it. You've got 190 left over for sure, which is an easy 100% on the rest without even slidering. I like my little 83 being a bit of a blizzard here. My 83 in India making this a little bit interesting. The 642 comes out. Who does he kill? I have a weird feeling it's me. If he puts it on like Siberia or something, I think I go to Middle East with my 83. And then maybe even just abandon Australia at that point. Because here's the point where red can put all of his troops together. He puts this 16 up here and then just brings the 642 up here. Pointed straight at blue. And me. There's nothing I can do to stop him if he wants to kill me, though. Oh my god, he's going to back off into here. Alright. I mean, why not? Guard Brazil. Oops. Whatever. I'm not emoting off that. That was an oops. Blue's like, oh no, now what do I do? Orange's up to 14. That misclick meant everything. He's like buffing it, like, oh no. He's coming in now. Almost 200 troops behind. Okay, we get this monster. We do. The thing is, I don't want to miss magic. If red doesn't... Oh, 666. Doesn't take a card. Stacks it in blue's face. Blue could open them to me, but... A 666 in blue's face. Blue's pooping his pants now. If he doesn't open Ukraine, I'm safe for a turn. Oh, the 32. Oh! Ah! Whatever. I mean, I could hope. There's been a lot of red maneuvering to get to this point. Oh, no. He gets open to me now? Stop right there. Okay. Whew. Knocked red under 15. I mean, red has a 675 in your face, and you're going to knock him down on territories when he's threatening you with everything. There's a very good chance red kills you right now. And we're just going to enjoy and vibe out to the magic that is somehow me getting third place in 5 minutes when I'm excited right now. Oh my god, it's almost 2 hours. Get me out of this fucking game. I was gonna get a monster, and he's like, nah, I got a stack here. Now I can't leave. I can't leave. No, I'm actually not gonna open the 80. Because sure, the 80 could go through and hit the 9, but he might also hit Ukraine and open the 675. So I actually don't want him to hit the 9. I want him to keep red closed to me. Oh, actually, well, this is bad. He opens red to me. Does he go for the whoopty? No. Does my prediction come true? He could kill either of us. Easily. Go take Ukraine back, please. Leave me alone. I'm a friendly orange player in Australia. Leave the 23. No. We'll do this. I'm showing him that I'm stuck in 4 to 5 phase. I thumbs up to him when he said attack blue. As soon as he said attack blue, I immediately switched to fortify because I want him to see I'm not able to attack. Oops, I saw your message, but not till I was done attacking. So I couldn't attack blue. I couldn't, but I will follow you. I promise you, if you hit the 619 and don't kill blue, I will kill him first. Yes. That'd be the one time you communicate with me in Alliance, but I would definitely kill blue first if he somehow didn't get the kill himself. But he has the kill. This is 100%. It's 100% with sliding. If you don't slider, you could get a really, really awful roll and fail it, but everything on the 707, this is the time. Nope. Stacks in my face instead. No. Just chills. It makes me open his 80, which, okay, sure. Oh my god. This is it. This is the time for the magic. No, the magic of the Festival of Lights. You're just going to card skip until we finally open you to me somehow. Ooh. Okay, maybe he'll see this as a good sign. We are finally backing off of Afghanistan. And we have a full stack, big stack. Look at my massive 550 troops. They had 550 a long time ago, Kilted. Why are you so small? Because I'm Australian. Only one territory. There we go. Now's the moment, Red. Where you make him taste the rainbow. I mean, there's definitely a number where if we blitzed 300 into that, it would be pretty close to me having to... No, because I'm that much weaker, right? 300. He'd have to blitz like 350, 400 into this and get a good roll. Kill like 450. For it to be enough for me to try. Try to kill blue into red for to win. He's asking me to hit blue, but he's not doing shit. I mean, what, does he want me to go through the back door and feed him blue? I bet it doesn't work. I bet if I go through the back door and I sit back here, I bet he doesn't kill blue. He waits, blue fortifies out, and then he waits, and then blue kills me, and then he wins. I do not trust red for a second. That if any of you are out there thinking, why don't you kill the 98, sit in Alaska, or take all of North America without opening the 646, that's what red wants. He wants you to do that so he can just kill blue. He wants me to do that so he can skip his turn so blue can fortify out and then kill me following turn. That's what he wants. So he definitely wants me to do that, but not for the reason you're thinking. Okay. Oh! Without opening the 756 to me, he goes and breaks his bonuses. Blue, you're lost it. You've lost it. Oh, unless he brings a 646 to North Africa, then red can get through and kill me. Oh. Does he stack that on here? He doesn't open red to me? Oh my, he doesn't open red to me. And he hits all of them. That couldn't have possibly been better for me than that. Monster time, baby. You're too slow. So blue never allied me. And red only wanted to manipulate me. And there's only one way to truly end in the Congo. You want to see the whoopty slapper? This is the path thing you're gonna love. Ah, yes. Do trade, of course. Good game. Well played. Orange Ape into Congo. Taking the W. Almost 2 hours in. God, that was a nightmare. We did get there. If you're wondering why I gave blue second, obviously blue did everything possible to antagonize red, and he's the reason the game ended, not red. If red was a novice, blue intermediate. Okay, well, fuck me. I'm a Grandmaster, and it took me 7 hours to beat all 16 of these fucking Grandmasters. Thank you for joining till the end of the video. Please subscribe for more Risk. And trust me, most of the games are way more entertaining than this one, but we're still throwing it up. Have a great weekend.